Good morning. I ask you stand and join with the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you and welcome. I'd like to call to order the regular board meeting for the Oceana County Board of Commissioners for December 18th, 2025, and I ask that the clerk do a roll call, please.
Mr. Beggs?
Here.
Mr. Hardy?
Here.
Mr. Erickson?
Here.
Mr. Walker?
Here, and Mr. McCormick was excused by the chair. I'd ask for a motion to approve the minutes from the December 4th meeting.
So moved. I'll second.
Moved by Mr. Erickson, supported by Mr. Hardy. Any questions or comments? All in favor of approval, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. Conflict of interest disclosure regarding agenda items. Do any board members want to declare a conflict of interest? Hearing none. Changes to the agenda. Tracy, we have
2025-145.
And it is the letter of understanding with the POAM on the office manager.
Yes.
Mr. Beggs, do you have a copy of that? Would you do that for us?
Yes.
And let's put that right after Mr. Erickson has 143. We'll do that before the claims.
Sounds good.
Do you have a concurrence here? Any other changes to the agenda? Hearing none. Motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Erickson.
I'll second. Hardy.
Supported by Mr. Hardy. All in favor say aye.
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 Public comment.
Pretty quiet.
Mr. Erickson, Parks and Recreation Commission reappointment.
Mr. Walker, I make motion 2025-143 to reappoint Mr. Jeff Hiddema and Mr. Eric Bankston to the Parks and Recreation Commission for a 3-year term to expire December 31st, 2028.
Do we have a support?
Go ahead, Mr. Hardy.
I'll support Hardy.
Moved by Mr. Erickson, supported by Mr. Hardy. Any comments? All in favor of the appointment say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Mr. Beggs, 2025-145, POAM office manager.
I'd like to make motion 2025-145 to approve a letter of understanding between Oceana County Board of Commissioners, the Oceana County Sheriff, and the Police Officers Association of Michigan for the purpose of creating a system to cover the front office with the office manager, administrative assistant, and other trained personnel through December 31, 2028, and allow the chair to sign.
Support.
Moved and supported. Any discussion or comment? Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Beggs?
Yes.
Mr. Erickson?
Yes.
Mr. Hardy?
Yes.
Mr. Walker?
Yes. Mr. Hardy, payment of claims.
Yes, ask for board approval of accounts payable and release of funds Thursday, December 18th, 2025. Ambulance fund, $1,929.74. FOC fund, $2,358.61. Indigent Defense Fund, $32,176.01. Department of Veterans Affairs Fund, $8,420.65. Technology and Innovation, $16,523.11. Public Improvement Fund, $6,624. Building Department Fund, $16,986.05. General Fund, $544,723.12, for a grand total of $629,750.29.
Do you have support?
I'll support.
Moved by Mr. Hardy, support by Mr. Beggs. Any discussion? Mr. Hardy, when you were absent the last time, Mr. Beggs kept that a couple $100,000 less than you did. He did a very good job.
Well, thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
That allowed me to spend a little more
Right,
this
yeah,
time.
no problem, no problem. Give and take.
It's Christmas.
Hearing no discussion, a roll call vote for payment of claims, please.
Mr. Hardy?
Yes.
Mr. Beggs?
Yes.
Mr. Erickson?
Yes.
Mr. Walker?
Yes. Reports from the commissioners. Mr. Beggs?
Not a whole lot. Wish y'all a Merry Christmas and hope you have a wonderful opportunity to celebrate with family in the coming weeks. That's pretty much it.
Thank you, Mr. Beggs. Mr. Hardy?
I'll say ditto to that.
Yeah, and welcome back.
Thank you.
Mr. Erickson?
Yes, this last week I attended the Weir Township's zoning ordinance meeting in regards to the solar farm that was the Griner property out there, Sebastian Buds. And they've come up with a workable ordinance that when presented to the public at the research center, Consumers Power was there and had some suggestions for what they wanted to see also in this workable agreement. So their planning commission will be working with the attorney and the advice that Consumers had provided to polish this agreement on solar farms a little bit further before it's presented back to the public again. It was well attended. There were probably 30 people there in regards to the solar field and what it may be. And these things take, 4 to 5 years before they come to fruition. So there will be a lot of time involved in that. But a lot of it had to do with, screening and setbacks and neighbors, expansion, and to make certain that there wasn't a battery facility in this agreement. So we'll see that get polished and we'll be able to come back with that. But in light of the Hart Township field, there's a lot of interest in this. And Mr. Tiffany on the Crystal Valley Dam, I hope in January we'll be able to bring him in on a Zoom and he can give us a little more background on what's going on with the Eagle and the Crystal Valley Dam. And then again in January I would also like to come to the board with the possibility or the potential to be the interim holder of properties in regards to the Red Barn in Pentwater Township. Actually, it's in Weir Township, but the Pentwater people are looking at that Red Barn as part of their overall recreational design that they're working on Business Route 31 from downtown Pentwater out to Long Bridge that would encompass the Hart Pentwater bicycle path. So we've had quite a bit of interest in the barn, and up to this point in time we do have a landowner who owns acreage within the wildlife area that has expressed a desire to be part of this equation and the potential for a land swap between this private landowner and the Red Barn property proper, and hopefully we'll be able to engineer this that it would be a gift from that landowner to the entity that would finally have title to that property, whether it be us, the county, or whether it be a new agreement that's made for a recreational authority, Pentwater and Weir Township. So there's still a lot of conversation going on as to the future of the Red Barn, but we have about $14,000 in our community foundation that's earmarked for the Red Barn, and at this point in time right now we would like to get the Red Barn weathered in so that it's safer, and then to explore a new foundation under that barn and in working with the state and the wildlife to have it encompass the wildlife area and hiking trails and kayak trails and things of that nature that are on the Pentwater Township rec plan. And we had a very successful shoreline ride. I left you guys a copy of the newspaper. Jenny Cook wrote a beautiful article on the front page. It's big news in the equestrian world. It's also pretty big news in the state of Michigan, and the opportunity that was afforded people to equestrians to use the dunes of Silver Lake. You know, the weather got a little rough there towards the end, but we did have a very successful season with a lot of people that traveled from 5 different states to Silver Lake to ride their horses on the dunes. But other than that, I wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
And the other thing with the sand dunes is I see that they're opening up for fat tire bikes now.
It's fat tire time now, and now that the you know, maybe with this thaw that they might be able to get out there.
Well, they actually like the frozen too.
Frozen's good, but deep snow, not so
Not
much.
so good. Just a couple things. I mentioned that the 3 boards that I'm on are looking at changing attendance at the board meetings that you're all aware of. But Tuesday night at the Village of Rothbury council meeting, they unanimously agreed to forward the information to the Oceana County Board of Commissioners on the annexation of 78 acres of property. One is owned by the Gorbig Trust, which was the Howard Gorbig Trust, and the other is owned by AEG Presents into the Village of Rothbury. There are areas that are used for the electric forest, and AEG has, I've been in a discussion with them since last summer on this, and they want to be able to run all of the properties the same way under the same permits, and they get restrictions or things that are not really workable for them, and they have letters of from the Gorbig, from the executor of the Gorbig Trust. They have a letter of request that the County Board of Commissioners approve that, and AEG is asking for their own property, but they have it all, and hopefully when we work on it this time, we have 2 medias. Hopefully, you know, they get it so they get the notifications in, you know, and don't forget about us for the notifications like in the past. But it's all part of AEG Presents looking into the future and developing other things in the area. They want to bring in, I should just say they want to develop other things in the area, and it's all part of the same plan, long range plan. So we'll be seeing that. So until Tuesday night, there was a requested confidentiality agreement on it. So we'll be moving forward on that. Things are well in the south end of the county, I think. I want to thank my fellow commissioners for and the county administrator for a very nice year. 2025 has been very nice for us, and we're working forward to 2026. And to each and every one of you, as I said at the Community Mental Health, I'm old school, and I wish everybody, as Mr. Beggs does, a Merry Christmas for themselves and for their family, and a prosperous New Year. And thank you all for working through the year with me.
Good.
Is there anything else to come before the board? Public comments? Any comments from our media?
I'm not allowed to.
And I'd like to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas also.
Thank you.
Can we adjourn?
Yep.
Last time for 2025.
Breaks my heart.
Who would have thought it?
So moved.
All right.
Thank you. I will go grab that letter of understanding for you to sign.
So she must have one with original signatures.
She's probably looking for it, but
Well, she gave it to me. So we'll find out what is happening.
you're going back before Christmas Day?
Yeah, 23rd.
Have a little bit of this.
Do you have Christmas lights on the palm trees?
On the bush next to the palm tree. Put them on the palm tree one year. The problem is my ladder's only about 6.5 feet tall and the palm tree's like 20. And I decided not to do that again.